let's have a look at beats. Now in music, the beat is the constant pulse of the song, the thing you tap your foot to. It's important to hear the beats because they're the skeleton of the song, like a grid that all the notes sit on. Let's try speaking some beats now. We'll say the sound ta over and over with a nice even rhythm. Ready, and ta, 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 ta. And when you're playing music, it's very useful to be aware of the beat. It helps you lock in and play right in time. In songs, we'll hear beats being grouped together into chunks called bars. There are usually 4 beats in each bar, counted 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over for the whole song, like this. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay, so remember that it's useful to hear the beats in a song, and that there are usually 4 beats in each bar. Alright, let's go play.
Nice, you've made it all the way here. Now you have 3 paths to continue with. You can learn classical piano and master the works of the great composers. Or you can start learning popular styles like rock, pop, and blues in the pop path. The knowledge and creativity path is there to help you understand how music works and how to write your own songs. As a musician, it's best to explore all of these paths. You can start with one, but feel free to switch between paths as you progress. Alright, choose your path and let's play. Alright, let's take a look at the distance between notes. This is really important in seeing how notes work together in songs. Now the smallest distance between 2 notes is called a half step, which just means moving to the closest note on the keyboard. The note that is 1 half step up from C is the black key to the right. Half steps almost always move from white key to black key, or black key to white key. The exceptions are the white keys that have no black key in between. Notice a half step sounds a bit tense and tight. So it's used for this sound in songs. Now the other main distance to know about is called a whole step, which means the distance of 2 half steps. So basically you just skip over 1 key. The note that is 1 whole step up from C is the white key to the right. Notice a whole step sounds more sweet and open, where a half step sounds more tense. Alright, let's go play. Okay, let's take a closer look at middle C and how to find it on the keyboard. Notice patterns of 2 and 3 black keys. These act as a shortcut to help you find the note that you're looking for more quickly. The note C can always be found to the left of 2 black keys, so there are multiple C's on your keyboard. Out of all these C's, the one closest to the center of the keyboard is called middle C. Okay, so remember that C is always found to the left of 2 black keys, and middle C is the one closest to the center. Okay, let's go play. Notes can be written on a staff, which is a group of 5 lines that look like this. Higher notes are written on the treble staff. For these notes, you'll see a treble clef at the beginning. These notes are usually played with your right hand. Lower notes are written on the bass staff, with a bass clef like this. In piano, these notes are usually played with your left hand. The treble staff goes on top, and the bass staff on the bottom. You can see middle C fits right in the middle. Middle C can be recognized by the little line going through the middle of it. Notice the difference between the way middle C is written for right hand and left hand. Okay, let's play. Okay, let's have a look at notes. When you hit a key on the piano, or pluck a string on the guitar, you're making a note. Now the first thing to notice about notes is they can be low, high, or anywhere in between. Keys to the right play higher notes. So if I play a series of keys moving to the right, you'll hear the notes going up. If I move to the left, you'll hear the notes going down. Okay, so remember that we can describe notes as being lower or higher, and the farther a key is to the right, the higher it will sound. Alright, let's go play. Okay, so now we're going to talk about solid and broken chords. You've already learned E minor, and when you played it, you played all the notes together at the same time, like this. And that's called a solid chord. You can also break it up and play the notes one by one, like this. And that's called a broken chord. So let's take E minor and practice both solid and broken chords. Feel free to play along. Solid, broken, solid, broken. So you get the idea. Any chord can be played either solid or broken, and a lot of cool melodies will use broken chords. So just keep that in mind as you move forward. Alright, go ahead and play. Let's take a look at how you should position your hands and body at the piano. First of all, it's important to have the piano bench set up properly, since this affects everything else. Adjust the height so that when you place your hands on the keys, your arms are parallel to the floor. The distance should be close enough that you can comfortably reach the keys without being too close. Place your feet on the ground and sit up straight. Alright, now pretend you're holding a baseball in your right hand. Flip it over and place your hand on the keys. You should keep this round shape when you play and try not to let your fingers cave in. And make sure that your wrist stays lifted too. Alright, let's play. Alright, let's take a look at how the white keys are named. You've already played middle C, D, and E. All of the white keys are named after letters of the alphabet like this, and they follow a pattern. It goes from letters A to G, and then starts over again at A. I don't know what size keyboard you're using, so your lowest note may be different from mine. But on a full-size piano like this, the lowest key is A. The names are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's starting again at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, then A, and you get the idea. As you've already learned, you can find the keys in an easier way by knowing about the black key patterns. C is always to the left of two black keys. And E is always to the right of two black keys. So you don't always have to count all the way up the piano. Keep these patterns in mind when you start learning new notes. Alright, let's play. Chords are the building blocks of all music. They form the backbone of the sounds you hear. They play an important role in popular genres, which are often based on repeating chord patterns. So what is a chord? Basically 3 or more notes played at the same time. All you need to know for now is we're going to start focusing on 3-note chords, also known as triads. The first chord you will learn is E minor, which is written as EM. To play an E minor chord, start by placing your thumb on E. The next 2 notes are G and B. Notice that you leave 1 key unpressed in between each note. Play all 3 notes at the same time, but try to remember to keep your fingers curved and your wrist lifted. Alright, let's play. Welcome to the Pop Path. In this path you'll play popular genres like rock, pop, and blues. You'll also learn using the Yousician enhanced view, which makes reading notes fun and easy. You'll be amazed at how quickly you find yourself playing new chords and fast rhythms. The first mission focuses on bass lines, which means that you'll be playing with your left hand. So go ahead, get your left hand ready, and let's play.